Hello everybody. Now because widgets are such a big part of WordPress and of creating your blog, I think it's important at this stage now that we talk about them a bit and we take a look at the available widgets or some of them and what you can do with them. There are two ways to get to your widgets. First of all, on the menu, dashboard, appearance, widgets, and that's where we are right now. The second way to get to your widgets is by clicking on customize and going to the customization panel. You could do the same thing here as you can do on the customize panel when it comes to widgets. The difference is that if we use the customize panel, we can see changes in real time. So let's do that. Okay, now in your customization panel, you may just have an option that says widgets. For this theme, it says dynamic sidebars and widgets. So we've got the primary widget here. Now this is the sidebar. And by default, WordPress usually adds these widgets to the primary widget area. So we're going to delete these because we don't want to be confused with things that we may or may not be using. In any case, we would never have something like meta. We would never have that in a widget showing on the website. So let's just delete all of these, but maybe we'll leave the search bar. Let's delete the rest for now. Remove. Now, if we wanted to add some more widgets to this widget area, click on Add a Widget, and here's where you can see the available widgets. There are a lot. Now, some of these widgets are specific to this particular theme, and that's often the case. Often a theme will have widgets that are specific to that theme. But most of these widgets are standard, like archives, audio, calendar, categories, custom HTML, gallery, image, navigation menu, pages, recent comments, recent posts, etc. These are standard WordPress widgets, so they're available with every theme. We also have some extra widgets here for the Sassy Social Share plugin that we installed. And we have a widget down here, WP Forms. That's where we could add a form that we've created using the WP Forms plugin to a widget in the sidebar, the footer, or somewhere else. So let's take a look at some of these options. Akismet is not something that we would use. That's the anti-spam plugin, and we don't really want to display that on the blog. Archives, a monthly archive of your site's posts, fairly self-explanatory. Audio displays an audio player, self-explanatory. Calendar of your site's post. Categories, so a list or a drop-down menu of your categories. So when you create posts, when we get round to creating posts here a little later in this course, we always add posts to a specific category. So we create a category for that post to be added to. Custom HTML, well, we used that in the last lesson when we created a menu in a footer for those of you who have themes without a footer menu. Gallery, that's where you can display an image gallery, which can be pretty good. Now this is theme specific, so I'm not going to go into that at the moment. Again, theme specific and theme specific. Image, you can display any image and you can hyperlink it, so you can link it so that when someone clicks on it, they're taken to another page or place on your blog or to an external link to somewhere else, another website, social media perhaps, whatever. Meta, this is not really applicable, not something that you would display for users to see. Navigation menu, whatever menus that you have already set up, you can put them into a widget area, have them displaying somewhere else, wherever you want, in the sidebar, footer, whatever. Pages, self-explanatory, a list of your site's pages. Recent comments, again self-explanatory, any comments that users have left on your posts. A recent post, self-explanatory. RSS feed, self-explanatory. These are the Sassy Social Share widgets. A search form, like this here. Tag cloud, again, not something that you would normally want to put on your blog for users to see. Text, this is really very similar to custom HTML, just where you can display some text anywhere, but you can use HTML in the text widget as well. And video, displays a video from YouTube, Vimeo, or another provider. Okay, and to add a widget to a widget area, this is an image widget, so we would need to click here to add an image. Let's just do that. And if we want to link it to somewhere, link to, you can place the URL in here. And if you wanted to enter a title, you could enter it here, but normally we don't put titles for widgets. It's not normally necessary and it tends to look a bit clunky and messy. Other things that we could do with widgets is we can add advertisements in a widget. So we could add a banner if we decide to promote any affiliate products and we want to add a banner so that when a user clicks on that banner, they're taken to the affiliate offer page. We can do that as well. Similar thing, we just add the image and then link to. All right, so that's a quick look at widgets, explaining widgets, what we can do with them and what they are for. And I'll see you in the next lesson.